again with another Initial D car in Forza Horizon 5, this time being Bunta's 22B Subaru. This car is pretty straightforward as far as design goes, pretty stock. So yeah, design, I went to vinyls. Whoops, no vinyls on this. So, stock color, stock, I don't know why I clicked that. Then the wheels, I don't think these, oh, these are the stock color for the wheels too. Dang, that's crazy. But we are going to tint the windows because we can't be fishbowling. Just realized that the windows weren't tinted. Yeah, so this car, as far as colors and stuff go, paint and all that, stock. I know that it's stock, like completely, in whatever stage of Initial D that he got this car, but we got to do some engine upgrades for it to keep up with the other cars that I made. Stock engine, stock all-wheel drive. I think the arrow is completely stock as well. Yeah, it is. Then, of course, we have the semi-slick race tires, stock tire width front and back. Same with the rim size, stock front and back. Track width, you want the second one in the back, and the first one in the front. Then for wheels, I think, oh, here they are. So in the sport rim style, you want to go all the way to the bottom of the list. It should be the WorkX JDM Concept GT5s. Are they the exact wheels? I have no idea. I don't know, but they look like the ones. They look like them. That's what I've been going for, because I know some of these wheels don't really make sense, but they look right. They look like the ones from all the pictures that I went basing off of. So yeah, so race clutch, race 6-speed transmission, race driveline, race drift differential, race brakes, rally suspension, race front anti-roll bars, race weight reduction, race rear anti-roll bars, race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race valves, race cam, sport exhaust, because I think the race exhaust sounded like crap. I don't know. I went sport exhaust for some reason. There's a reason behind that, and I don't remember why. Race engine block, race pistons, race turbo, race flywheel, race oil and cooling, and race intercooler. Okay, now for the tune, like I said, I know it's similar to the other Initial D cars, but they are tweaked. The tunes are tweaked slightly to accommodate for the differences between the different cars. So tire pressure, you want 20 in the front, 30 in the rear. Gearing, 2.20 final drive, 4.17 first, 4.89 second, 2.17 third, 1.66 fourth, 1.25 fifth, 1.07 sixth gear. For alignment, you want negative 0.5 in the front, negative 0.2 in the rear for camber, and then for toe, you want 1.7 out in the front, 1.0, negative 1.0 in the rear. Front caster angle of 6. Anti-roll bars, you want 25.5 in the front, 19.4 in the rear. Springs, you want 228.5 in the front, 219.6 in the rear. Ride height, 6.1 front and back. I don't know if that's stock. Then rebound, you want 6.5 in the front, 6.0 in the rear. For bump, you want 4.0 in the front, 1.0 in the rear. Aero, you shouldn't have it. Brakes, you want 60% towards the front for balance, and then 100% pressure. In the diff, you want 15% acceleration, 5% deceleration in the front. The rear, you want 83 acceleration, 15 deceleration. Then in the center balance, you want 75% towards the rear. Mouthful right there. Mouthful. Alright. Now we're going to take it to the mountain, go for a little downhill run. So, just heads up, I could spin out. This drive could be super unpredictable, given that I don't practice driving before the videos, even though I really should. Whoa, the sky looks trippy. But anyway. So let's take her on downhill. This corner up here sucks. It's probably like the second hardest one on the mountain. This is probably one of my more favorite cars to drive out of all of the initial D cars, given how quick it is on the straightaways and how good it handles through the curves. And I think that when I was doing the stopwatches and everything, timing all the different cars downhill, seeing which one was the quickest, I think this was like first or second. It's like one of the quicker ones. But in the drift zone, don't expect any high scoring. Okay, it's probably going to be a lag spike coming up right here. There it is. I've learned to account for that, because I always get it one right there, and I don't know why. But I'm going to drive this a little more conservatively, because the surface is wet. Yeah, don't expect any like super high scores out of this run, because I'm not really drifting everything. I'm just driving the straights normally, because this car wasn't really built to be a drift car. It's more so built to be a downhill race car. So that's what I'm doing with it. Dang, it's hecka raining right now. Just gonna sling it out wide and try to save my run. Alright, there we go. Executed that perfectly. Okay, I think we're about halfway through the drift zone, maybe a little more than half. Yeah, definitely more than half, because I'm pretty sure that on the mini-map, like that marker for the drift zone is like halfway through it. I'm going a little off-road, but this is an all-wheel drive rally car, so it's fine. I make the rules in my video. That, it's not like I'm cutting off whole sections, so. dog scared me. I forgot he was in here, and then he just got out from under my bed. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This whole section, this is probably like the third most difficult turn on the track, because it's like a track on the mountain. This is a really wide hairpin. The first one that we took earlier that I said was hard is probably the second most difficult. This hairpin is easily, this one right here, because of how tight it is, the most difficult turn. I just took it like a champ though. Just like that. There we have a downhill run. I would say that this is the quickest so far on the videos, because this is the most time I've had after going downhill, because normally I'm at like 13 minutes after the downhill run. I'm at like 11 right now. Anyway, I'm not gonna make you guys stay here too long. Just want to say thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. We end off every video here with donuts. So that's what we're gonna do.